So Warhammer 40K is something I've always been an outsider on. I've had a few friends play the different games, and it's always seemed pretty cool to me. So when my friend asked me to get Space Marine 2, I said, fuck it, we ball. It was on sale for Black Friday, and I decided to play with him. I played with him for a little bit. I played with him I played with some of my own. I played with myself, which inspired me to learn more about everything. So this is essentially what I've learned. I know the main lore with the Horus Heresy and the Chaos Gods, and how there's like the 40,000 different factions. Get it, get it. Well, the more and more I learned about it, I felt like a younger version of myself typing boobs into Google and just wanted to like explore and learn more. So I wanted to explore the hobby. I just wanted to make. I finally decided after a whole week of obsessing over it to go to a Warhammer store with my dad. We went in. I was just looking over everything, but I decided to snag the Ultimate Starter Set since it had two factions, both the Space Marines and the way cooler Tyranids, because they're like little Xenos faction guys. And it came with a bunch of models, some terrain, and a couple boards to play on. And I figured it would be a good like chance to learn about the different play styles before I decide what army I wanted. Spoiler alert: it's one of those two armies. But when I got home, I felt like a crack addict getting a juicy brick of cocaine, and I promptly opened everything I just got. And as you can see in these excellently taken videos that you're watching in the background as I'm talking, I started putting everything together. And just like Jesus, after 3 days, I had assembled all my units and decided to take a nap and take a nab at painting. And yeah, just look at this guy. Yeah. So in my defense to this a horde abomination you're seeing is I wanted to give my guys a gold and purple color scheme based off the Orlando City Lions, but the colors I had weren't correct at all, and the brushes I had were far too big. Something of being a different color and something being far too big sounds like a sorority girl's dream, by the way. After wallowing in a pity, that was funny. After wallowing in pity, feeling as worthless as my friend Andrew, I decided I wasn't going to be that big of a loser, and I was going to try a new color scheme because I wanted to go at it again, which is something that, anyways, going from football to football, I painted my guys black and red like the Buccaneers, like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and I'm very proud of how the few that I've done so far have turned out. I'm very excited to like try more techniques, and yes, I've seen videos with like the dry brushing techniques and the shading and coloring, but I'm just a stupid little guy. My artistic abilities, especially with painting, are akin to Helen Keller, and I would probably lose an art contest to one of those magic elephants with a paintbrush and a canvas that I'm sure you've seen. So I'm pretty happy with where I currently am at. If you enjoyed watching this video and want to continue seeing me on this terrible journey that I'm going on, please like and subscribe. And I have a video coming out soon with this absolutely horrid abomination of a game that I tried playing with my dad, where neither of us know the rules whatsoever, and I basically forced him to play. And it is a horrid abomination of a game, let me tell you. So we'll keep on the lookout for that.